Hi guys, I'm Sophie and this is my book space. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing my hashtag Make Your Myth Taker wrap up. Because last month I did the hashtag Make Your Myth Taker readathon. Let's just get started. So I chose to go from a royal spy to an assassin. So the first prompt I had to choose, the first prompt for me was choose a book that you've heard good things about. Choose a book you've heard good things about. And for that I chose this one. 5 Feet Apart. Wow. I was not expecting to like this book the way I did. Anyways, this book blew me away. I was like, okay, I've heard great things about this. I'm in the mood for a romance. Let's just take this. I'll get like one book off of the reading shelf, right? Or the TBR. I have pretty big physical TBR. I don't know how great that is, but it blew me away. I liked the POVs. I like especially Will's. I enjoyed it so much. I was always looking forward to it. It felt so alive to me. I somehow bonded with the characters, but because I haven't really experienced anything that can link me to them, but just I bonded with them, and it gave me deja vu or like memories from when I read The Fault in Our Stars. It was a really great book. I can't wait to see the movie. Next prompt for me was choose a book with one of the royal colors on the cover, or read a book, but read, same. And the one I chose was this one because it has a lot of purple. On this side you can see a lot of purple. There's also a bit of blue and stuff. And on the back there's also red. So it is called In Real Life. It's written by Cory Doctorow and illustrated by Wang, because this is a graphic novel. Wow. I had so high expectations, and I was a bit disappointed. I can see how it was maybe my own fault for hyping this book up. The things I wanted from this was a bit of political criticism and just to see some political things in here. I did see them, but I thought there'd be more. So that's kind of sad, but overall I actually still enjoyed it. It was a really cute book, and I liked the concept of the game and stuff. There was only one character that bothered me, but that was mostly at the end because I thought she did something really out of her character, or acted out of her character in general at the end. But otherwise, I think I gave this a 3-star on Goodreads. So, the third prompt from me was the one where I changed from Royal Spy to Assassin, and it was choose a secret book. I'm just gonna jump right past that to the fourth prompt, and that was Milk and Honey. The prompt was read a quick read. This is a poetry book I'd already written. No, not written. Yeah, I've written this. No, that is Rupi Kaur. I'd already read the first part. It's split into 4 parts. Now to what you've all been waiting for. The secret book I didn't tell anything about. Boom. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I finished this after the readathon, which means I didn't get to this because you had to take it in the right order, sadly. But yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, which you definitely should, links in the description. You know, I finished this like on the 3rd or something. You know, I finished this last Friday, which is a couple days into, what is it called? Into July. But yeah, this book it was a bit slow in the beginning, but I think I need to read it again to fully understand it, because there's a lot of some symbolism in here that I think I didn't quite get, or at least that's how I understand it from the back of it. It's in Danish it's called Muren faldet og jeg sidder fast, which basically means the wall has fallen and I'm stuck. But in English it's called Wallflower, and in German it's called Mauerblümchen. Like, they were like, one word, that's enough. But when somebody translated it to Danish, they were like, no, one word, that doesn't say enough. 7 words. 7 freaking words. I'm so confused. This is where, like, it happens a lot in Danish books, that if they're translated, the titles doesn't have anything to do with each other in the different languages. And you're just like, how the hell am I supposed to find this? Like, yeah. But I enjoyed this book. There's definitely some insta love, so if you don't like that, don't read it. But on the other hand, this takes place over a couple of hours, so you would kind of know that it has insta love. My only really big problem with it is that, actually it had a slow start, but my only actual problem with it is that the ending was really open. I'd like to see what actually happened to the characters, because I started to enjoy them and their different relationships and bonding. But it's just a really cute story, and I think I'll read it again just to get some more out of it, because there's definitely some things I missed. It's taking place in Berlin 2 weeks after the wall has fallen. Kind of makes sense. And it's about a girl actually she's from New York, but she's living in Germany for a year with her dad. Both her parents are from Germany, but they both moved to America later. And she has been living in West Berlin for a couple months, and then she's going home on Saturday because she didn't feel right. She didn't like fall into place, if that makes sense. So she goes to East Berlin to see her mom's childhood home before she goes back to New York. And then she meets this boy, but it was really cute. There was a lot of references, and you learn about like how it was right after the wall had fallen. It was just really cool, and the author also lives in Germany, so I think this has some credibility. But yeah, I only read 2 out of the 4 books I had planned, which is really disappointing since I had a whole month. Like, it just makes me really sad. I think I could do better, but I had after I finished 5 Feet Apart, I immediately started this one and read it in like a couple of hours because it's a graphic novel, it's quick, right? Then I started this like the day after or something, but I didn't really read for a couple of weeks, and then I suddenly just had 2 days left, and I read like half of it like Friday last week. So I could have done it, but I just kind of didn't, because I had I just got summer vacation, and I just graduated from the Danish obligatory school. I've been a bit busy this month. So yeah, I'm kind of sad, especially because I know these 2 aren't that much to read, so I know I could have finished it. but I didn't, which makes me kind of sad. But yeah, I'm finished with this now. Definitely gonna reread it at some point. But with that said, have a good day. Remember to follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel because I'd like to see you again. And just be nice and get reading. Bye! This is definitely gonna be cut out. I hope. Well, I'm my own editor, so that's my choice.